Dan Crenshaw was at a fundraiser for a Senate candidate in Illinois, and his name is Bobby Pitton, Piton. Sure, I don't think anybody really is going to be supporting him who's watching this, but Piton, yeah, right, exactly. Pew. And he was essentially heckled because he expressed just an abject reality. Let's take a listen.
I can't tell if he's joking or serious. Problems, but don't kid yourself into believing that's why we lost. It's not. It's not.
You're wrong.
I'll tell you openly.
You're wrong.
I'll tell you, and I'm not wrong.
Yes, you are. I have plenty of proof. I have proof in Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Georgia.
You did the Maricopa.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
And guess what? It's going to turn out, and it's going to flip.
Okay.
You watch. You're going to see firsthand.
It won't. And you've got to flip all 5 states to make it.
You know how they're stealing the elections?
All right. I'm not going to argue with this. I'm not going to argue with this. It's just something. Look, I'll say it openly. This is something you got to accept. Is there a lot of voter fraud?
He is right.
Probably is. Enough that Trump won? No, absolutely not.
You'll see.
Absolutely not. 5 different states, hundreds of thousands of votes. You're kidding yourself.
Yeah, so that's Crenshaw losing his cool at clearly some MAGA guy who is convinced that the Maricopa County investigation is going to overturn the election. Crenshaw attempts to point out that, yeah, you need multiple other states, but you'll see. You'll see. And when we were pitching this earlier before the show, Matt made the great point that this is going to be the wedge issue going forward within the Republican Party. You know, I understand that they're dabbling in a variety of different cultural issues and COVID denial issues, vaccines and masks. Yes, all of that is going to be a part of the dividing line, even though, of course, the Republicans are more, I think, in the midst of COVID, aligned in their science and COVID denial than they are in this continued upholding of a fiction that Donald Trump somehow won the election. Because we interviewed Carol Lenning yesterday, who said she spoke to Kellyanne Conway, who Trump, when he lost, seemed to understand that he lost. But as he kept getting these conspiracy theories fed to him, he convinced himself, she believes, that he actually legitimately won the election. And then there's Republican senators and representatives who, as time goes on, are not as incentivized to uphold this nonsense because Trump's not in the public eye, and this is just all manufactured from his delusions of grandeur. They have no, there's no way for them to do this effectively.
Also, I just want to point out, Dan Crenshaw is every bit complicit in this stoking this monster that doesn't believe the election was fair. He was criticizing mail-in ballots in September of 2020. He absolutely, he made his bed on this one, and he's complicit. And, I mean, it is hilarious to see him try to fight it. But this is Alex Perrine's take, which is that basically the the rubes took over the party. The people that were that they thought we could just rile people up with this nonsense, but now the true believers are the ones, doing the fundraising. Yeah,
this is at a fundraiser, right? These people ostensibly have the means to donate to a wealthy Republican candidate, and they are beginning to believe this. So you made your bed, Crenshaw. Now lie in it.
Folks, there's more of what you've just saw where that came from. That's if you hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you. Really, thank you.